and you said 20, and you said 25, and 35, and 45, and 55, and 65, and 75, and 75, you said 75, you're 75, and now 80, and now 80.
My father was an auctioneer, so we grew up in the auction business.
And now 20, and now 20, anybody give me 20? Anybody give me $20, you want back into 20. You want back into 20, $17 bottom, right there, number 22, number 22.
And I can remember one night when I came home late in the evening, my dad was in bed, and when I walked in the house at midnight, he was in bed sleeping, and when I walked in, he was auctioning, and I thought, what in the heck is going on? And he was sound asleep, but he was doing that. And I think why he was doing that is because the next day I knew there was an auction we had to go do Saturday morning, and I'm sure that's what was on his mind. But he was laying in there just going, and what do you give now? And that whole jargon that in his sleep, absolutely. Absolutely. So I don't think that I've ever auctioned in my sleep. Now I may have, but no one, I was going to say, Kim might be able to tell you I have, or the kids may have heard me, but I've never done that. But once it's in your blood, I think it's in your blood.
Rex Engle says he likes to be an auctioneer because it's a fun thing to do, and because ultimately you know it's going to help someone. That word, help, it's in his blood too. The man who has called Amherst home for over 20 years grew up in rural Columbiana County in a tiny town called Kensington. It's there where he learned to be selfless.
And I think that really hit home right after I graduated from high school, because I spent a year as an exchange student through Rotary in Brazil.
The Rotarian Youth Exchange Program was designed to introduce young minds to a new culture, to new languages, and to encourage them to do a little good in the world. Rex spent his time in a Brazilian public school, and he saw his peers' struggles up close. He also saw something else.
One day everyone was really excited. Come on, Rex, we're going to go down to the river and we're going to have a great day. When we got down there, it isn't like what you and I would think, that we were going to go out on the river and have a great day of boating. We went down to a little shanty town where the hut was made out of cardboard boxes and tin and any scraps that they could find. And this person lived there. And it was probably 100 degrees, 95 degrees. And we're having, they're sitting there and they're thinking that this is just great. And I think to myself, oh my, there's no running water here. There's no refrigeration here. But yet their life, they were so happy and so pleased to be able to share that with me.
That scene on the river was an invitation and a lesson for the 18-year-old American. His newfound friends didn't have much, but what they did have, they were proud of, and they were willing to share it. That left an impression. It also molded his future. Today, you can find Rex everywhere, and on this particular day, in a classroom, in a prison, teaching hospitality classes for Ashland University to prisoners. Why? It's simple, really.
So when they are released or come back into society, they are a commodity that can hopefully find a job.
Rex is a man for the public. For 8 years now, he's served on the Amherst City Schools Board of Education. His grandpa and his brother were school superintendents, and his other brother was a principal.
I think public education is very important to this county and to every county, every community. I'm the only one from that perspective that didn't go into education. But yet my passion for education is certainly there. My gift that I bring to that is being able to negotiate different ideas and different concepts and bring those people together.
Bringing people not only together, but together here in Lorain County is important to Rex Engle. He's the board president for Visit Lorain County, and he'd like it if people outside our county discovered what we have. He'd love it if they stopped, explored, slept, and ate here. Why? Because there's beauty here. It's everywhere you look.
What's beautiful about it? Well, look at the park system in Lorain County. Look at the lake. We are known for excellent fishing. Look at the snow trails that you can do in Finley Park snowshoeing. Who would ever think that you could go snowshoeing in Lorain County? They have some of the best bike trails in Finley State Park. Does everybody know that lives in Lorain County? Probably not. Look at what just happened at Common Ground with the Canopy Tour. The first canopy tour of its kind in Northeast Ohio. It has a floating staircase like none other canopy tour anywhere in the world. The monument in Oberlin, Ohio with Martin Luther King. People come from California every single year to visit that monument because that monument is better done with detail than the monument in Atlanta, Georgia.
Rex Engle will tell you that he believes we give back every day as individuals, every day, in ways we may not even realize. He loves this place he calls home. His wife Kim is from Lorain. Their 2 children were born and raised in Amherst. You could even say he is selfish in his selfless ways. Selfish because his commitment to Lorain County is to make it a better place to live. For you, for me, for us. Thank you, Rex Engle.